All right, let's shoot this thing some more. All right, top target, it's got 15 rounds on it. I had one flyer. As you can see, 15 rounds, I had one flyer. So it's a good shooting gun. Need to practice with it a little more. I'm sure I could tighten that up some. One thing I did do to it is I did a trigger job on the gun. It's a little different from most triggers. With the polymer 80, it made it a little bit different. But if you look, I've got some take up, which is normal in a Glock, but it's not that much take up. I've got less than 1/4 of an inch of take up. When I get to the take up, you'll see that I've got a nice firm wall. I'll have just a little bit of creep, and then it breaks. I mean, it's just a little bit of creep. And then I reset, it's nice and short, just a touch of creep, and then it breaks. I've got it breaking right now on my trigger pull gauge at just at 2.5 pounds. So it's a fully reliable 2.5 pound Glock trigger. So there's your take up, just a little bit of creep and break. Reset's pretty short, that's it. And then a little creep and break. But I mean, when I say a little creep, I mean just a little creep. Watch my finger move. There, and now it'll break. Reset, little creep, and break. So trigger turned out nice. I used a Lantac 3.5 pound connector. It's their super short reset connector. I used a 4 pound Wolf firing pin spring or striker spring, and I polished everything. The striker face I polished to where it looked like glass. I'll show it to you in a later video. I polished the cruciform, the rear of the cruciform, to where it's like glass. I polished the striker, or not the striker, the connector, and then I put a downward bevel on the top of the connector to make it reset stronger. But the only spring I changed out was the striker spring, and it's a 4 pound striker spring. But like I said, it's coming in at 2.5 pounds. And I'll put it on a trigger pull gauge for y'all later on and show it to you and show you everything I did. So let's load up. I'm gonna try some more stuff.